probably one of the more underrated artists of the 2000s at number 46 on my fancy playlist. The date, July the 15th, 2007. Mika, Love Today. The album, Life in Cartoon Motion, which was a stupendous, huge album in England, debuted at number one on the British album charts. It sold at least or near 8 million copies since. This was back in 2007. Grace Kelly, I believe Grace Kelly was the first single, which did brilliant record. Just there's something uplifting about this guy. Listening to this guy, Grace Kelly went to number one in England, and actually it debuted at number three in England, and about a week later went to number one. And Love Today went to number four in England. No, I take that back. Went to number six in England. Did well in Europe. Love Today went to number nine in Finland. No impact here in the States. None. Mika, virtually unknown here in the States. Virtually unknown. Love Today went to number 92 on Billboard's Hot 100. That's it. Was not played here. Very scarcely played here in the States. Just missed this. The U.S. just missed out on some phenomenal records by this guy. Another song I got into by Mika was "We Are Gold," and we had that choir, the gospel influence back in 2009. And then he came out with a more mainstream record. It was with a woman, I can't remember her name, a popular song back in 2012. The albums, one of his producers, or the main producer for Mika, Greg Wells. Greg Wells, this album, Life in Cartoon Motion, was produced at Rocket Carousel Studio, recording studio in Los Angeles. Greg Wells, he's worked with Adele, 21 Pilots. He produced one of their albums back in 2016. Vessel produced that album by 21 Pilots. Produced a record by Katy Perry off her first album, with the album that made her really big, Waking Up in Vegas. He produced that one by Katy Perry. One of her best records. Came out back in 2009. Produced by Greg Wells. And well, that's it. That's all I got to say about this record. Love Today. Grace Kelly, Killer, and We Are Golden, Killer. We Are Golden from Mika's second studio album, which came out back in 2009. But we got Love Today at number 46, down from 44 on my fancy playlist, July 15th, 2007.